Hi Kaya, I'm Anne Marie. Thanks for meeting me with me today. I just want you to know everything we talk about is very confidential, but I will have to do something if you say you're going to hurt someone or yourself. So just so you know.
Okay.
So I saw you in art class. I walked by. It looked like you were enjoying yourself. Do you like to do art?
Yeah, I do.
What kind of art do you like to do?
I usually do paintings or sketches.
Cool. Is there anything that inspires you?
Well, it helps me get over my sadness and gets my mind off it.
So you can kind of go somewhere else and just do that. So tell me, I mean, there's a reason why you're here with me today. You've suffered a huge loss. Can you tell me what happened?
My mom passed away 3 months ago to cancer,
I'm sorry to hear that.
so it's just me and my dad now.
That must be really hard.
Yeah.
So how do you move on from here? What have you been doing?
Well, I think about her all the time, and I mean, it's hard to move on. I don't know if I ever can really move on, but I know that she's always with me some way.
Yeah. So art's a good way for you to kind of escape and go somewhere else. What else do you like to do that kind of puts your mind somewhere else?
Um, I like playing sports and being on teams and hanging out with other people other than just my dad.
Yeah. So what kind of sports do you play?
Volleyball and tennis.
And you like those because you're with other kids.
But I always feel like I have trouble talking to other people about my mom.
Mm-hmm.
When people bring it up, and I just don't really like talking about it.
Yeah. Is there anyone that you do talk to about it?
I'm really close with one of my teachers and my dad, but he doesn't really want to talk about it either.
No, I'm sure he doesn't. How's your relationship with your dad?
Well, since my mom passed away, it hasn't really been good. My dad has been kind of
Angry?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Kind of more distant.
Mm-hmm. You feel like he's dealing with his own pain in a way?
Yeah.
And what's his way of dealing with it?
I don't really know. He doesn't talk to anyone about it, really.
He's just kind of closed up.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to talk about it.
Yeah, I do.
So tell me about your mom. Let's talk about her.
She was always there for me and was always there for me and was someone I could always talk to, and yeah, she understood me.
Mm-hmm. She got you. So she passed away of cancer, and so what did she do to kind of prepare you for losing her?
Well, she knew she didn't have like much time left, and she told me that I need to stay strong.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't really spend that much time together before it just ended quick.
Do you wish you could have spent more time with her?
Yeah, I mean, when she was healthy, we spent a lot of time together, though.
Mm-hmm. What kind of things did you guys do together?
We pretty much everything.
Okay. You guys always hang out.
Mm-hmm.
So you talked and shopped and what else? You guys go on trips together? You do stuff like that?
Yeah, we went on a few trips to see family.
But you just had a lot of good conversations and so you miss that. You said there's a teacher that you're close with?
Yeah, she. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Yeah, she knew my mom pretty well, and they were friends. So she was there for me most of the time when she was in the hospital.
Mm-hmm. And how's your relationship now?
It's still good. And
Do you get to spend time with her?
I think I might soon maybe hang out with her more.
Okay.
Talk to her.
What about family other than your dad? I mean, do you have family here?
Not around here. They're a couple hours away.
Is there anyone that, like, did she have siblings or anyone you...
She had an older brother.
Are you close with him?
Not really. So, he knows about it, but I don't really talk to him.
And do you have any cousins or...
Yeah, I have cousins. On my dad's side.
Were they close with her or no?
I don't know.
No. What about her parents? Can you talk to them about it?
I could, but I feel like they don't really understand what I'm going through.
Mm-hmm. And what are you going through? What do you feel?
Like I'm lost.
Alone?
Yeah.
What makes you feel better? Is there anything that makes you feel better?
Not really. When I just everything reminds me of her, so it's just hard.
Mm-hmm. Pictures, your house. If you could tell her anything, what would you tell her?
I don't know.
Do you love her?
She knows I love her.
Yeah. So, how do we move forward from here? You know, how can I help you work through losing your mom? You need someone to talk to?
Yeah. And I need kind of closure, I guess.
Mm-hmm. You don't feel like you ever got that. She just passed.
Yeah.
So what could give you closure? Was there a funeral?
Yeah, there was a funeral.
But that didn't help.
No.
So what could help?
Maybe finding someone who's kind of. Oh my god.
finding someone that's kind of like your mom
Yeah.
that you could talk to.
Mm.
What about joining a kind of a support group for other kids who've lost their parent? You think that would be helpful?
Maybe. But maybe listening to other people's stories will just make it, I don't know.
Worse.
Maybe not.
So what's your favorite memory of your mom?
When we went to the beach.
You like to go to the beach with her?
Yeah.
So do you miss more just having someone to talk to and listen to you? Is that the main thing? And that she loved you, of course.
I just don't think I'll meet anyone that loved me like her.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any close friends?
Yeah.
Do you talk to them ever about her?
Yeah, I talk to them all the time about it.
Mm-hmm. And they knew her, of course.
Yeah, they knew her.
So maybe you and a few of your really close friends could come up with some kind of way to celebrate her, have like a... have like a celebration of life. I mean, I don't know what you did after the funeral. Usually you just go and eat food and stand around, but something personal for you. Maybe the teacher you have that knows her really well, or knew her really well. You guys could kind of make some kind of celebration where you all get together and talk about what you loved about her and what was special about her, and kind of have some kind of ritual, something to mark the end.
Yeah. I can talk to them about it and see.
Okay. Do you feel like this is affecting your grades? Because you're a senior, and you have fairly good grades. I'm sure you're applying to some colleges. I'm sure that this has impacted you.
Yeah, I had to take a month off from school and I was a little bit behind, and then I was stressing out about that too.
Yeah, on top of losing your mom. Have the teachers been understanding?
Yeah. So I think I'll be okay.
All right. And you're done with volleyball now, but you will be playing tennis, so that's something to look forward to. Yeah. Are you involved in anything else?
How's it going? Sure you don't want me to tape it? Or this is
So when it goes like that, is it not? It's not filming?
Well, it is, but it's black.
Oh. So should we do it all over again?
No, I can crop it out.
Oh. What else are you involved in? Do you do drama?
No.
No. Hair? No. Makeup? Is that what you're thinking about doing after school, or are you going to a four-year college?
I think I'm gonna go to a 4-year college.
Okay. But you like to do people's makeup. You like to be creative. So we're going to meet again, and I'd like to know how I could help you. Kind of, there's stages of grief, and I'd like to know how I can kind of help you move through this. We've come up with kind of an idea for you to, have a celebration of life with the people who really knew your mom and you. I'd be happy to help you with that. Something more positive and uplifting. Versus, kind of a depressing, we're all standing here feeling miserable. So think about when we meet again, we'll meet again next week. Kind of talk to your friends, talk to your teacher that you feel like she's, connected with your mom. Come up with some ideas of ways that could celebrate her. Stuff she liked to do, food she liked to eat, if there's a certain movie she liked, something like that. Because that would probably feel good to kind of feel her with you guys. And we can continue to meet, and you can, whatever comes to mind, whatever challenge you're having, because you don't have your mom there, we can talk about. And we can talk about strategies for you to learn to cope without having a mom. Okay? Well, it's really nice to meet you, Kaya.
It's nice to meet you too.
And I'll be looking forward to some of the ideas that you come up with and helping you facilitate those.